It seemed like Florida was going to get some of it back. The response was awesome. After the interception, defense comes up with a big stop, forces the field goal. Just felt like every time we had an opportunity to respond, we did. From a 99-yard drive or 96-yard drive to converting some really critical down the distance situations. A lot of special guys make a lot of special plays with professionals.
Mario, you were down there having players come over to your fans afterward, really taking in the moment. Can you just describe what a win like this means to you?
Well, I mean, as you know, no one ever likes to talk about the starting point, how it really started. And when we got to Miami, there was a lot of work to do. These guys have been through a lot, and they made the decision that that's it, it was enough. They had enough, and they were going to prove that by the way that they played the game, and they did that. And a lot of fans made their way through. I know they only gave us 4,000 tickets. I don't know how that's even legal, but anyways, I think a lot more of our fans found a way to get in the stadium, and wanted to make sure they were recognized by our players because once it came, always came.
Cam Ward, outside the one interception, seemed like he did a lot right for you. What stood out to you the most about what he did today?
Yeah, he's not bad. special guy. All the stuff that you guys were probably wondering, right? During camp, man, they talk a lot about Cam Ward. Is he really that good? Yeah, he's just scratching the surface. I mean, he wanted to keep playing and playing. So, really accurate, improvised, right? Extended plays. Protection was great, albeit that one play. And he really, he's got a great connection with his receivers. You know, those guys are really tight. They've repped those plays. They've repped the adjustments to those plays so many times. He just loves to compete, and he sets it off. You know, he's the one who's a spark plug. Every team has a spark plug. Every game has a spark plug. He and a couple of those other guys, but him particularly was the guy today.
You actually had to drag him almost off the field. He wanted to stay in after the timeout.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Is that not surprising at all?
That's awesome. It's awesome. I hope every player on the field is like that for Rivers. We're playing Miami football now. We're starting to look like Miami in a lot of different respects. And we certainly, man, it was interesting that we brought up the team and spoke to him before we left the hotel. And you could tell, I mean, you could always tell, right? Certainly look in the eye. When you practice that good, you've been prepping that well for such a long period of time. It's shown in practice that a guy's going to play. He's going to play big. And certainly did today.
Mario, you know it's a long season and there's a lot happening here, but you did mention in the opening statement, you know, it was a big program win. How much can one win against an in-state rival, you know, an off-season of promise and excitement, like how much can one win propel a program, a team, and even a coach?
Well, as long as you keep winning, right? Don't mess it up the following week, right? So it's not about it's all about the University of Miami. Again, we're going to have butts off. Everybody has, and this one goes to the players, all the people, all the coaches that work their butts off to make it happen. And look, this is a big rivalry game for us. I never got to play in this game. I came to Miami as a player to play in games like this, and the last game was played the week before I got here. Miami hasn't been here in 16 years and hasn't won here in 20 plus years. So you think this game was big? You think the amount of just animosity, hatred, bad blood between the fan bases, you think it amped it up a little bit? Come on, it was through the roof. It was off the charts. So rivalry games, they last for a year. You know, they last for a year, and you can't do anything about it until the following year. And certainly when you play a program of that caliber, and you're playing against the SEC at one of their stadiums and getting a convincing win like that is great. But the most important thing that we talked about in there was, for the first time in a long time, Miami's had a chance to play a big-time game to start the season, and now we got to show we can handle that success and go get there. That's really the most important thing, you know. So we're in steps, we're in stages, but today was a really, really big step, and just beyond proud of those guys, their resilience, their toughness, their work ethic. They did it all. They did it all, and they put it on film.
Mario, how nice was it? The physicality that your team showed, especially in the trenches, it looked.
Yeah, minus that one big one.
Yep.
Yeah. They were getting off the ball. They were getting hands, and they were block destruction was really showed up. The way we practice showed up. We practice hard, right? It's always like we practice really hard. We did. It showed up really well. And then on the flip side, the quarterback was protected well. I think we finally got to their quarterback and finally forced one to go up and get picked. I thought Mish was gone. What a great play by him. What a great player. So just all in all, an awesome team effort. We got to clean up a couple things that we saw there, of course, but awesome day.
Mario, how nice?
You got to ask you about Ruben, obviously such a big part of this team.
Well, can have it for the whole day, you know, and, first play, and soft tissue injury, you know, should be a week, maybe two. Same with Damari, so we're playing without two of our best players, so credit to our team, they just, in their mind, it was this, it was whatever it takes, and just keep playing, or the next play, all right, the momentum of the game is gonna turn out, and just keep playing, so.
Hey Mario, talk about Xavier Restrepo and Cam Ward. These two really looked up on point all day today.
Yeah, X was always good, and now he's taking it to another level. Besides the great hands, you see just the way he contorts his body to make catches. He understands what's going on around him too, almost like a sixth sense. You saw him catch out one ball, put a foot in the ground, spin out, go the other way, and get another, dozen yards or so. So, two special dudes. They enjoy working with each other, and great start to the season.
Mario, how nice was it to see Cam McCormick? How nice was it to see Cam McCormick get that first touchdown?
Are you tired? I just want to prep myself if that's the case. Come in once again, speaking of
You want
myself.
your gift back, the carrot gift back?
What gift? Anyway, how nice was it to see Cam McCormick get that first
Oh,
touchdown?
It was, we know what to do with him. I mean, he's gone to the other side of the world and back, and not the happy and the pretty side. So, love that guy. Can't say enough about his contribution and the sacrifices he's made to be a part of our organization for 9 years. And don't laugh, you're all jealous. We all want to be in college for 9 years too.
Yeah, we were.
So, that's awesome. Thanks, guys. We good?
How's Ryan Rodriguez? We saw he got
He
nicked up.
sprained his ankle. You know, he was walking around and looked pretty good, so we're very optimistic that his injury's in.
Coach, and having Mark Fletcher back, how great is that?
Guy, he looked pretty good to you? Of course. He looked pretty good to me. That guy is an absolute tough SOB, determined, resilient guy, and unbelievable team play. Thank you very much, guys. Go Saints.
He's going retired.